Puika Vicky is a new name. Never seen this name here. Hello. And remember, guys, the protocol is where you're tuning in from, how old you are, and if you're a man or a woman. Puika says, hello, why a guy, when we broke up, says he will look for me in the future, and why doesn't want to fight for me now? We are too civilized now, most of us. When a girl says, I don't want to be with you, we have learned for many reasons, including legal reasons and including manners and respecting the woman and not troubling her, men have learned to move on and not try to convince her. And also the matter of ego. Men get very annoyed when the girl says, I don't want to be with you. And to them is that, okay, if you don't want to be with me, that means somebody else is better than me. That means you want to be with somebody else. And if that's what you think, I don't want you, because I don't want a woman who wants somebody else. These are all interpretations that they do in their own psyche. It may not be true at all. You just said that it doesn't work. And when you say that, they get offended to the point that they say, if you think I'm not good enough for you, therefore, okay. And they know that if they start sucking up to you, say, oh, no, please, you know, they don't like that, doing that. And the more they do that, you girls don't like a guy who actually wants to be with you. You want a guy who just treats you, not all women, of course, I'm talking about certain portion of women, especially today's girl. Because most girls today don't have enough confidence in themselves, they like a guy who doesn't treat them well and treats them like shit. Not respectful, not loving, not paying attention. Because then they think, oh, the guy must be really high up there, and then they are interested to be with the guy. But when the guy is decent and so nice and caring and takes care of them, loves them, and is kind to them, suddenly they start going out and looking for assholes. And this is what has caused the guys to become gun shy with you girls, who tell them you don't want to be with them. Immediately they drop you. Most guys who have strong feelings about themselves and know who they are don't like it when their girlfriend that they have been good to says, I don't want to be with you anymore. They drop everything. They're offended. Especially at young ages, men are all about their egos. They haven't even understood how terrible this ego is and how detrimental it is to their peace and quiet and their quality of their life. They follow the ego, and part of that is that when the girl tells them something derogatory, they don't like the girl anymore because they feel they're not good enough. And if some girl makes them feel they're not good enough, they don't want to be with the girl. And it's understandable. The same thing with you. Imagine if you're very good to your boyfriend. Very attentive, very nice, feminine and kind, warm, and just compatible. You're trying your best. And he comes up and tells you, you're not good enough. You gotta be hurt. Hurt that even if you still like the guy, you say, fuck that. After all that, your ego takes over. And you start paying attention to yourself and how you feel about this comment. In light and in exchange of all the efforts you made and all the things that you put forward. Yeah? You'll have no more interest, even if you like the guy. The same thing. So you wonder why he doesn't fight for you. Well, obviously it looks like something happened. You made a comment or somehow you expressed your unwillingness to continue. So what do you expect? Do you expect him to come and suck up to you? Gotta be reasonable. If you want a nice boyfriend, you gotta be nice. And if your boyfriend is nice, you can't, keep it against that he's nice, so therefore he's not much. So you got to go find an asshole who doesn't pay attention to you, because that's the one you think is much, because it's got kind of weird behavior that makes you feel like, oh, you got to go and try to catch him. Kind of encourages you or puts you down. If that's the character you have, you can't have a nice guy. Nice guys don't like girls who are not sure of themselves and they're not sure of their choice, which is them, the nice guy. I don't know if that is helpful to you or not, but it's a view that you can ponder on. Now,